Ruling the mind. The mind's business is acceptance and rejection. This is mind's business. Mind will accept something, it is very good, and next moment it will reject. That is mind's business. But you have to fix up your mind in something which you cannot reject, and that is only the lotus feet of Krishna. If you fix up your mind on the lotus feet of Krishna, then your mind cannot go elsewhere. You practice it and you will see it. Savai mana Krishna padara vindaya. Therefore, Ambarish Maharaj fixed up his mind always. Our Krishna consciousness movement means we are teaching our student how to fix up the mind always in Krishna, somewhere or other. That is the first class yoga system. And Krishna also advised and pray, bhajate. Krishna, I am your eternal servant. Kindly again engage me in your service. Somehow or other, without being engaged in your service, I have been dragged to the service of Maya. Service I am going. I am rendering service. Because I am eternal servant, therefore my serving process is going on. But where it is serving my lust, I am serving my anger, I am serving my greediness, so on. That means in one word, I am serving my sense gratification. So kindly help me. Instead of serving my sense gratification, let me serve your sense gratification. That is yoga. That is first class yoga. Pray all, fix up your mind in Krishna's lotus feet and pray that I am eternal servant. Now I am engaged in the service of my sense gratification. And you please help me now. I have come to my senses to engage me in your sense gratification. The business is there, sense gratification. But Krishna consciousness means instead of satisfying one's own senses, one should be ready to satisfy the senses of, that is Krishna consciousness. It is not very difficult. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, this distinction has been clearly made. What is love and what is lust? Lust means satisfying to gratify one's personal senses. And love means trying to satisfy the senses of the lover. And who is the lover? The supreme lover. So one is called prem, love, and the other is called lust, although the process may appear to be the same. Krishna indriya tripti vancha dhare prem naam. Atmendriya tripti vancha taranam kam. Kam and prem, this is the difference. In order to control your mind, in order to control your senses, if you simply divert your activities for Krishna, or you act in Krishna consciousness, then you become the perfect, first class, topmost yogi. There is no comparison of this yogi. Yogi namapi sarvesam madgata antaratmana sadhyaman bhajate jo mam. Krishna, mam means Krishna. Same yuktatamo, he is the highest, topmost yogi. This Krishna consciousness movement is not any concocted idea or a bluffing movement. It is authoritative, based on Vedic authority, and Bhagavad Gita is there, Srimad Bhagavat is there, accepted by all the acharyas. So, if you kindly take advantage of this Krishna consciousness movement and try to accept this devotional yoga system, bhakti yoga, bhakti yogena sevat, mancha vyavicharina, bhakti yogena sevat. This bhakti yoga, sagunan samatitayita, he immediately transcends all the influence of the three material modes of nature. Brahma bhuyaya kalpate. Immediately, he is on the transcendental platform called Brahma. If you want to solve the problems of life without any difficulty, very easily, then this is the movement, Krishna consciousness. Very simple and easy. You are seeing practically your boys and girls who are participating in this movement. We have got 60 branches all over the world. Outside India, we have got 4 branches only, and 56 branches are outside the world, outside India. And they're all foreigners. 4 years or 3 years ago, they did not know who is Krishna. Now they are chanting, dancing, enjoying Krishna conscious life. This is practical proof how Krishna consciousness movement is effect before me from India. Many saris came, but actually they could not induce the Westerners, especially the young generation, any Indian cultural movement except this Krishna consciousness movement. That's a fact. History. So, my request to you all, those who are present here, try to understand the philosophy. You are all educated, grown-up, boys and girls, gentlemen, ladies. We have got books, immense literature, big voluminous book. If you want to understand this philosophy through books, we are not in scarcity. We can supply you volumes of books. These books are, some of them are demonstrated. But if you do not like to take so much trouble to read over the books, then simply come and chant and dance with us and take prasadam, go home happily. Thank you.